Once upon a time, nestled in the tranquil mountains of Japan, there lived a humble monk named Takashi. Renowned for his wisdom and inner peace, Takashi spent his days in quiet meditation and contemplation, seeking to unlock the secrets of the universe. Every morning, before the sun kissed the sky, he followed a sacred routine of 8 simple yet profound practices that transformed his life and touched the lives of all who crossed his path. 1. Waking with gratitude. As the first rays of dawn filtered through the paper screens of his small wooden hut, Takashi greeted the new day with a heart full of gratitude. He rose from his mat, bowed deeply to the rising sun, and whispered words of thanks for the gift of another day of life. For Takashi, each morning was a reminder of the preciousness of existence and the infinite possibilities that lay ahead. Gratitude is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life. By starting each day with a thankful heart, Takashi cultivated a deep sense of appreciation for the present moment, no matter what challenges it may bring. This practice grounded him in the here and now, allowing him to find joy in the simple pleasures of life. 2. Morning meditation. With the world still wrapped in slumber, Takashi made his way to the quiet corner of his hut where his meditation cushion awaited. Sitting in stillness, he closed his eyes and turned his focus inward, allowing his breath to guide him into a state of deep tranquility. As the thoughts and worries of the outside world melted away, Takashi connected with the eternal essence of his being, tapping into a wellspring of inner peace and wisdom. Meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating mindfulness and inner clarity. By dedicating time each morning to quiet reflection, Takashi sharpened his awareness and nurtured a sense of inner calm that sustained him throughout the day. This practice allowed him to approach life with greater clarity, equanimity, and compassion, serving as a beacon of light for all who sought his guidance. 3. Nourishing the body. After his meditation, Takashi tended to his physical body with care and reverence. He brewed a pot of fragrant green tea, savoring each sip as he drank in the vitality of the earth. With mindful intention, he prepared a simple yet nourishing breakfast of rice, miso soup, and pickled vegetables, honoring the interconnectedness of all beings with each bite. The body is the temple of the soul, and Takashi understood the importance of treating it with respect and gratitude. By nourishing his body with wholesome foods and mindful eating, he honored the intricate web of life that sustains us all. This practice not only fostered physical well-being but also deepened Takashi's connection to the natural world and the divine. 4. Movement and exercise. As the morning sun climbed higher in the sky, Takashi ventured outside to greet the day with gentle movement and exercise. With graceful fluidity, he performed a series of Tai Chi movements, flowing like water through the ancient forms passed down through generations. Each movement was a meditation in motion, a dance of harmony and balance that revitalized his body and spirit. Movement is essential for maintaining physical health and vitality. By incorporating Tai Chi into his morning routine, Takashi embraced the power of mindful movement to strengthen his body, improve his posture, and cultivate a sense of balance and grace. This practice not only invigorated his physical being but also deepened his connection to the natural rhythms of the universe. 5. Journaling and reflection. Returning to his hut, Takashi took up his quill and parchment, ready to capture the insights and revelations that had arisen during his morning meditation. With steady hands and an open heart, he poured his thoughts and emotions onto the page, weaving them into a tapestry of wisdom and self-discovery. Each stroke of the pen was a prayer, a testament to the eternal quest for truth and understanding. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-reflection and personal growth. By recording his thoughts and experiences, Takashi gained clarity and insight into the workings of his mind and heart. This practice allowed him to explore his inner landscape with honesty and compassion, uncovering hidden truths and illuminating the path to self-realization. 6. Acts of kindness. Moved by a spirit of compassion, Takashi ventured out into the village to perform acts of kindness and service for his fellow beings. Whether tending to the sick and elderly, helping a neighbor with their chores, or simply offering a listening ear to those in need, he embodied the teachings of love and altruism that lie at the heart of the Buddhist tradition. Kindness is the language of the soul, and Takashi understood its transformative power to heal and uplift. By extending a helping hand to others, he cultivated a sense of interconnectedness and shared humanity that transcended the boundaries of self and other. This practice not only brought joy and comfort to those he served but also deepened his own sense of purpose and fulfillment. 7. Cultivating presence. Returning to his hut as the day drew to a close, Takashi devoted himself to the practice of presence and mindfulness. With each breath, he anchored himself in the present moment, letting go of the past and future to fully inhabit the here and now. In the stillness of the evening, he found peace and contentment, knowing that all was as it should be. Presence is the gateway to inner peace and freedom. By cultivating mindfulness in every moment, Takashi liberated himself from the shackles of worry and regret, embracing life with open arms and a joyful heart. This practice allowed him to experience the fullness of life in all its beauty and complexity, finding solace in the eternal now. 8. Nightly reflection and gratitude. Before retiring to bed, Takashi took a few moments to reflect on the events of the day and offer thanks for the blessings he had received. With a heart full of gratitude, he bowed deeply to the night sky, honoring the infinite wisdom and compassion of the universe. As he drifted off to sleep, he whispered a silent prayer of peace and love, knowing that tomorrow held infinite possibilities for growth and transformation. Nightly reflection is a sacred practice that allows us to integrate the lessons of the day and prepare for the journey ahead. By taking time to express gratitude for the blessings in our lives, we open ourselves to receive even more abundance and joy. This practice of gratitude is a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things and the infinite potential that resides within each moment. And so, with these 8 simple yet profound practices, Takashi lived each day with purpose and grace, touching the lives of all who crossed his path with his boundless wisdom and compassion. In the quiet mountains of Japan, his legacy endured, a testament to the power of mindfulness, kindness, and love to transform the world one heart at a time. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video. Mornings are often seen as a time of freshness and renewal, symbolizing the opportunity for a new beginning. Practitioners may engage in morning meditation or mindfulness practices to cultivate a clear and focused mind for the day ahead. Additionally, mornings provide a quiet and serene environment conducive to introspection and self-reflection, which are central aspects of Zen and Buddhist teachings. Before we dive into today's video, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future content. Your support means the world to me, and subscribing helps the channel grow. Now, let's get into it. Once upon a time, in a tranquil village nestled amidst lush green mountains, there lived a young man named Hiro. Hiro was filled with a restless energy, always seeking something more in life. He would wake up each morning feeling a sense of emptiness, unsure of how to fill his days with purpose and meaning. One day, as Hiro wandered through the village, he came across a wise old monk named Koji. Koji was known throughout the land for his wisdom and serenity, and Hiro felt drawn to him instantly. Approaching the monk, Hiro asked, "How can I find peace and purpose in my life?" Koji smiled gently and replied, "Peace and purpose are found not in the grand gestures, but in the simple moments of everyday life. Come, join me in my morning ritual, and I will show you the way." Intrigued, Hiro followed Koji to a small temple at the edge of the village. As the first light of dawn painted the sky in shades of pink and gold, Koji began to perform his morning ritual. And so, Hiro learned the 10 things to do every morning, guided by the teachings of Zen and Buddhism. 1. Wake up early. The first step in finding peace and purpose is to wake up early, before the world stirs awake. As the village slept, Hiro and Koji would rise with the sun, greeting the new day with gratitude and reverence. 2. Meditation. Sitting in silence, Hiro learned to quiet the chatter of his mind and find stillness within. Through meditation, he discovered a deep sense of peace and clarity that had eluded him for so long. 3. Mindful breathing. With each breath, Hiro learned to anchor himself in the present moment. Inhaling deeply, he would feel the coolness of the morning air fill his lungs, and exhaling slowly, he would release any tension or worry held within. 4. Gratitude practice. Taking a moment to reflect on the blessings in his life, Hiro cultivated an attitude of gratitude. From the warmth of the sun on his face to the chirping of birds in the trees, he found beauty and abundance all around him. 5. Setting intentions. With a clear mind and an open heart, Hiro would set his intentions for the day ahead. Whether it was to be kind to others, to work diligently, or to simply be present in each moment, he committed himself wholeheartedly to his path. 6. Physical exercise. Moving his body with purpose and intention, Hiro practiced yoga and Tai Chi alongside Koji. Through gentle movements and mindful breathing, he found strength, flexibility, and balance both in body and mind. 7. Nourishing the body. Eating a simple breakfast of rice and vegetables, Hiro learned the importance of nourishing his body with wholesome foods. With each bite, he savored the flavors and textures, grateful for the sustenance that would fuel his day. 8. Acts of kindness. As they ventured out into the village, Hiro and Koji would perform acts of kindness for those they encountered. Whether it was offering a smile, lending a helping hand, or simply listening with compassion, they sought to spread love and goodwill wherever they went. 9. Connecting with nature. Spending time amidst the beauty of nature, Hiro felt a deep sense of connection to the world around him. From the gentle rustle of leaves in the breeze to the babbling of the nearby stream, he found solace and inspiration in the natural world. 10. Reflection and contemplation. As the morning drew to a close, Hiro would take time to reflect on the lessons learned and the experiences shared. Sitting in quiet contemplation, he allowed himself to integrate the wisdom of the morning ritual into his being, ready to carry it forward into the day ahead. As weeks turned into months, Hiro found that his morning ritual had become a sacred anchor in his life. Through the practice of mindfulness and compassion, he had discovered a sense of peace and purpose that filled him to the brim. No longer did he feel restless or lost, for he knew that the path to true fulfillment lay in the simple moments of everyday life. And so, with each new day, Hiro embraced the morning ritual with gratitude and joy, knowing that it was guiding him ever closer to the light of awakening. The tale of Hiro's journey through the morning ritual offers several valuable lessons that resonate with the teachings of Zen and Buddhism, finding peace in simplicity. The story emphasizes the importance of finding peace and purpose in the simplicity of everyday life. Hiro learns that fulfillment is not found in grand gestures or material possessions but in the quiet moments of mindfulness and gratitude, cultivating mindfulness. Through meditation, mindful breathing, and setting intentions, Hiro learns to cultivate mindfulness in his daily life. By being fully present in each moment, he discovers a deeper connection to himself and the world around him, practicing gratitude. Gratitude is a central theme in the story, reminding us to appreciate the abundance and beauty that surrounds us each day. Hiro learns to cultivate an attitude of gratitude, finding joy in even the smallest blessings, nourishing body and soul. The importance of nourishing both body and soul is emphasized through the practice of physical exercise and mindful eating. Hiro learns to treat his body with care and respect, recognizing it as a vessel for his spiritual journey. Acts of kindness. The story highlights the power of kindness and compassion in fostering connection and goodwill. Hiro discovers the joy that comes from serving others and spreading love through simple acts of kindness, connecting with nature. Spending time in nature serves as a source of inspiration and renewal for Hiro. He learns to appreciate the interconnectedness of all living beings and finds solace in the beauty of the natural world, self-reflection and contemplation. The practice of self-reflection allows Hiro to integrate the lessons learned from his morning ritual into his daily life. Through quiet contemplation, he gains insight into his thoughts and emotions, fostering personal growth and self-awareness. Overall, the story of Hiro's journey teaches us the importance of living mindfully, cultivating gratitude, and embracing simplicity in our quest for inner peace and fulfillment. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video. Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled between lush green mountains and babbling brooks, there lived a young monk named Akira. Akira was known throughout the village for his inner peace and silent attractiveness. People were drawn to him, not by his outward appearance, but by the aura of calmness and wisdom that surrounded him. Little did they know, Akira possessed 7 habits that silently made him attractive, rooted in Zen and Buddhist teachings. 1. Mindful presence. Akira understood the importance of being fully present in each moment. Whether he was sweeping the temple grounds or engaging in conversation with a villager, he gave his undivided attention to the task at hand. His mindful presence allowed him to connect deeply with others, making them feel heard and valued. In every action, he embodied the Zen principle of mindfulness, bringing a sense of peace and clarity to those around him. 2. Compassionate listening. One of Akira's most cherished habits was his ability to listen with compassion. When someone approached him with their troubles, he didn't just offer advice or solutions, he listened with an open heart, without judgment or interruption. Through compassionate listening, he helped others find solace and clarity within themselves. Akira understood that true understanding and connection could only arise from a place of genuine empathy and compassion. 3. Humility and simplicity. Despite his wisdom and spiritual insight, Akira remained humble and grounded. He lived a simple life, free from material possessions and ego-driven desires. His humility was evident in the way he interacted with others, treating everyone with kindness and respect, regardless of their status or background. By embodying the virtue of humility, Akira inspired others to let go of their attachments and embrace the beauty of simplicity. 4. Gratitude and appreciation. Every day, Akira practiced gratitude for the abundance of blessings in his life. Whether it was the warmth of the sun on his face or the laughter of children playing in the village square, he found joy in the simple pleasures of life. His attitude of gratitude radiated outward, touching the hearts of those around him and reminding them to appreciate the beauty of the present moment. Through his example, Akira taught others the transformative power of gratitude in cultivating inner happiness and contentment. 5. Authenticity and vulnerability. Akira embraced his authentic self, flaws and all, and encouraged others to do the same. He didn't hide behind a facade of perfection. Instead, he openly shared his struggles and vulnerabilities with those he trusted. By embracing his authenticity, Akira created a safe space for others to do the same, fostering deeper connections and genuine relationships. He understood that true strength lay in vulnerability, and he welcomed it as an essential aspect of the human experience. 6. Kindness and generosity. Kindness flowed effortlessly from Akira's heart, touching the lives of all who crossed his path. Whether it was offering a helping hand to a weary traveler or sharing his meager meals with those in need, he embodied the spirit of compassion and generosity. Akira understood that true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the richness of the human heart. Through his acts of kindness, he inspired others to cultivate a spirit of generosity and selflessness in their own lives. 7. Inner peace and serenity. At the core of Akira's being lay a deep sense of inner peace and serenity. He had cultivated a daily practice of meditation and mindfulness, allowing him to quiet the incessant chatter of the mind and connect with the stillness within. His inner peace was a source of strength and resilience, enabling him to navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Through his example, Akira showed others that true happiness and fulfillment could only be found within, through the cultivation of inner peace and serenity. As the years passed, Akira's reputation as a wise and silently attractive monk spread far and wide. People from distant lands traveled to seek his counsel and bask in his presence, drawn by the magnetic aura of wisdom and compassion that surrounded him. Yet, amidst the admiration and praise, Akira remained humble and grounded, never losing sight of the simple yet profound teachings that had shaped his life. In the end, Akira's legacy was not measured by the number of followers he amassed or the accolades he received, but by the lives he touched and the hearts he transformed. His 7 habits of silent attractiveness were not mere practices, but reflections of his deeply held beliefs and values, rooted in the timeless wisdom of Zen and Buddhist teachings. And though his physical form may have passed from this world, his spirit lived on in the hearts of all who have been touched by his grace, forever inspiring others to walk the path of inner peace, compassion, and authenticity. From the story of Akira and his 7 habits of silent attractiveness, several valuable lessons emerge. 1. Mindful presence. The importance of being fully present in each moment and embracing mindfulness in our daily lives. By cultivating mindful presence, we can deepen our connections with others and find greater clarity and peace within ourselves. 2. Compassionate listening. The power of listening with an open heart and offering compassion and understanding to those in need. By practicing compassionate listening, we can create meaningful connections and support others on their journey. 3. Humility and simplicity. The beauty of living a humble and simple life, free from material possessions and ego-driven desires. By embracing humility and simplicity, we can find true contentment and happiness in the present moment. 4. Gratitude and appreciation. The transformative power of gratitude for the abundance of blessings in our lives. By cultivating gratitude and appreciation, we can shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a sense of joy and fulfillment. 5. Authenticity and vulnerability. The strength in embracing our authentic selves and sharing our vulnerabilities with others. By being authentic and vulnerable, we can cultivate deeper connections and create a safe space for genuine relationships to flourish. 6. Kindness and generosity. The profound impact of acts of kindness and generosity on both the giver and the receiver. By practicing kindness and generosity, we can spread love and compassion in the world and inspire others to do the same. 7. Inner peace and serenity. The importance of cultivating inner peace and serenity through practices such as meditation and mindfulness. By nurturing our inner peace, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity, finding true happiness and fulfillment from within. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video. Being mentally strong means having resilience, determination, and the ability to cope with challenges, setbacks, and stressors in a positive and constructive way. It involves having a growth mindset, emotional intelligence, and the capacity to persevere even in difficult situations. Before we dive into today's video, I want to remind you to hit that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future content. Your support means the world to me, and subscribing helps the channel grow. Now, let's get into it. In the lush valleys of ancient Japan, nestled between the mist-covered mountains, there lived a wise monk named Takumi. Takumi was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and compassionate heart. People from far and wide would seek his counsel, eager to learn the secrets of inner strength and peace. One crisp morning, as the sun gently kissed the horizon, a young traveler named Hiro approached Takumi's humble temple seeking guidance. Hiro had heard of Takumi's reputation and hoped to learn from him the art of mental strength. Takumi welcomed Hiro with a warm smile and invited him to sit by the tranquil pond in the temple garden. As they sat in silence, watching the koi fish gracefully swim beneath the shimmering surface, Takumi began to share his wisdom with Hiro. "Listen closely, young one," Takumi said, his voice as gentle as the rustling leaves in the wind. "To cultivate true mental strength, one must first understand the nature of the mind." Hiro nodded eagerly, ready to soak in Takumi's teachings. And so, Takumi began to weave a tale of enlightenment, sharing with Hiro 5 timeless tips to become mentally strong. Tip 1. Embrace impermanence. In the garden of life, change is the only constant, Takumi began, his words echoing through the stillness of the morning. To become mentally strong, one must learn to embrace impermanence. Takumi explained that everything in the universe is in a constant state of flux, from the shifting seasons to the ebb and flow of emotions. He encouraged Hiro to observe the impermanence of all things without attachment or aversion, like the cherry blossoms that bloom in spring and fade away with the passing of time, so too must we learn to let go of that which no longer serves us, Takumi said. He guided Hiro in a meditation practice, teaching him to observe his thoughts and feelings with a sense of detachment. Allowing them to arise and pass away like clouds in the sky, as you cultivate awareness of impermanence, Takumi explained, you will find greater resilience in the face of life's challenges, knowing that nothing lasts forever. Tip 2. Cultivate mindfulness. Next, we must cultivate mindfulness, the art of being present in each moment, Takumi continued, his voice soft yet powerful. He explained that mindfulness is the key to unlocking inner peace and clarity of mind. By bringing awareness to the present moment, one can break free from the shackles of rumination and worry. Too often, we are consumed by regrets of the past or anxieties about the future, Takumi said. But true strength lies in our ability to anchor ourselves in the here and now. Takumi taught Hiro various mindfulness techniques, from mindful breathing to mindful walking, encouraging him to fully immerse himself in each experience, no matter how ordinary. Through mindfulness, we can cultivate a deep sense of gratitude for the simple joys of life, Takumi explained. And in doing so, we strengthen our resilience to the storms that may come. Tip 3. Practice compassion. Compassion is the cornerstone of mental strength, Takumi said, his eyes sparkling with kindness. To truly strengthen the mind, one must cultivate compassion not only for others but also for oneself. He explained that compassion is the antidote to fear and anger, opening the heart to boundless love and understanding. When we extend compassion to others, we create ripple effects of kindness that spread far and wide, Takumi said. And when we extend compassion to ourselves, we nurture a sense of inner peace and self-acceptance. Takumi shared with Hiro the practice of loving-kindness meditation, guiding him to cultivate feelings of goodwill and compassion towards all beings, including himself. As you deepen your capacity for compassion, Takumi explained, you will find that your mental strength grows stronger, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Tip 4. Surrender to the flow. In the river of life, there is great power in surrender, Takumi said, his words flowing like water over smooth stones. To become mentally strong, one must learn to surrender to the natural flow of life. He explained that resistance only breeds suffering, causing us to cling to illusions of control and certainty. True strength, he said, lies in our ability to surrender to the unknown, trusting in the wisdom of the universe, when we let go of our need to control outcomes. Takumi said, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of the present moment. He guided Hiro in a practice of surrender, encouraging him to release his grip on expectations and allow life to unfold with effortless grace. Through surrender, we discover a deep sense of peace and trust in the unfolding of our journey, Takumi explained. And in that surrender, we find the strength to weather any storm. Tip 5. Cultivate inner wisdom. Finally, we must cultivate inner wisdom, the guiding light that illuminates the path to true strength, Takumi said, his voice resonating with the depth of ancient knowledge. He explained that inner wisdom is not found in books or teachings but rather within the depths of our own being. It is the voice of intuition that whispers truths beyond words, guiding us on our journey with clarity and purpose. To cultivate inner wisdom, one must quiet the chatter of the mind and listen to the wisdom of the heart, Takumi said. He guided Hiro in a practice of meditation, inviting him to journey inward and connect with the innate wisdom that lies dormant within. As you deepen your connection to inner wisdom, Takumi explained, you will find that true strength arises effortlessly from the depths of your being, guiding you through the trials and tribulations of life. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and gold, Hiro bowed deeply to Takumi, gratitude shining in his eyes. "Thank you, Master," Hiro said, his voice filled with reverence. "I will carry your teachings with me on my journey, knowing that true strength lies not in the muscles of the body but in the depths of the soul." With a knowing smile, Takumi placed a hand on Hiro's shoulder. "Remember, young one," he said, "true strength is found not in the absence of struggle but in the courage to face life's challenges with an open heart and a resilient spirit. May you walk your path with grace and wisdom, knowing that the journey itself is the destination." And as the stars began to twinkle in the night sky, Takumi and Hiro sat in silence, enveloped by the timeless wisdom of the universe. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video. In the quiet embrace of a tranquil forest, there lived a wise old monk named Master Shen. He was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and gentle spirit. Many seekers of truth would come to him seeking guidance on the path to enlightenment. One crisp autumn morning, a young traveler named Kai journeyed to Master Shen's humble abode deep in the heart of the forest. Kai had heard tales of the wise monk and sought his counsel on how to find inner peace and contentment. Upon arriving at the monastery, Kai was greeted warmly by Master Shen, who invited him to sit by the crackling fire in the meditation hall. As they sat in silence, Master Shen began to speak, his voice soft yet filled with wisdom that seemed to resonate with the very essence of the forest itself. "Dear traveler," Master Shen began, "to find true peace and contentment, one must first learn to let go of the burdens that weigh heavily on the soul. There are 10 things that you must delete from your life in silence, for it is in the silence of the heart that true transformation occurs." Kai listened intently as Master Shen spoke, hanging on to every word like a thirsty wanderer in the desert yearning for a sip of water. With each passing moment, Kai could feel the weight of his worries and anxieties begin to melt away, replaced by a sense of calm and clarity. "The first thing you must delete from your life," Master Shen continued, "is regret. Regret is like a poison that slowly eats away at the soul, trapping you in the past and preventing you from embracing the present moment. Let go of regret, and you will find freedom." As Master Shen spoke, Kai closed his eyes and reflected on the many regrets that had plagued him over the years. He recalled the missed opportunities, the words left unsaid, and the chances not taken. With each memory, he felt a sense of release wash over him, like a gentle breeze blowing through the forest, carrying away the weight of his past mistakes. "The second thing you must delete from your life," Master Shen continued, "is fear. Fear is the shadow that lurks in the corners of the mind, whispering lies and sowing seeds of doubt. Let go of fear, and you will discover the boundless courage that lies within." Kai nodded in understanding, recalling the countless times he had been held back by fear, fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. But as he sat in the presence of Master Shen, surrounded by the comforting embrace of the forest, he felt a newfound sense of courage welling up inside him, like a flame flickering to life in the darkness. "The third thing you must delete from your life," Master Shen continued, "is anger. Anger is like a raging fire that consumes everything in its path, leaving behind only ashes and destruction. Let go of anger, and you will find peace. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the times he had allowed anger to control him, the harsh words spoken in moments of frustration, the grudges held against those who had wronged him, the resentment that had festered in his heart like a festering wound. But now, as he sat in the stillness of the meditation hall, he felt the flames of anger begin to subside, replaced by a sense of compassion and forgiveness. The fourth thing you must delete from your life, Master Shen continued, is attachment. Attachment is the chains that bind you to the material world, trapping you in a never-ending cycle of desire and dissatisfaction. Let go of attachment, and you will find true freedom. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the things he had clung to in search of happiness, wealth, fame, success, possessions. But now, as he gazed into the flickering flames of the fire, he realized that true happiness could not be found in external things, but in the simple joys of life, the laughter of a child, the beauty of a sunrise, the warmth of human connection. The fifth thing you must delete from your life, Master Shen continued, is doubt. Doubt is the poison that undermines your faith and erodes your confidence, filling your mind with endless questions and uncertainties. Let go of doubt, and you will find clarity. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the times he had doubted himself, his abilities, his worth, his purpose in life. But now, as he sat in the presence of the wise monk, he felt a sense of certainty and conviction take root within him, like a sturdy tree standing tall amidst the swirling winds of doubt and confusion. The sixth thing you must delete from your life, Master Shen continued, is envy. Envy is the green-eyed monster that gnaws away at your soul, filling you with bitterness and resentment towards those who have more than you. Let go of envy, and you will find contentment. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the times he had felt envious of others, their success, their possessions, their relationships. But now, as he looked around the simple yet beautiful surroundings of the monastery, he realized that true wealth could not be measured in material things, but in the richness of the human spirit, kindness, generosity, love. The seventh thing you must delete from your life, Master Shen continued, is ego. Ego is the false sense of self that blinds you to the interconnectedness of all things, feeding your pride and arrogance. Let go of ego, and you will find humility. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the times he had let his ego get the better of him, the need to be right, the desire for recognition, the craving for validation from others. But now, as he sat in the presence of the wise monk, he felt a sense of humility wash over him, like a gentle rain shower cleansing the dust from his soul. The eighth thing you must delete from your life, Master Shen continued, is impatience. Impatience is the restless energy that drives you to constantly seek more, faster, better, never satisfied with what you have. Let go of impatience, and you will find peace. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the times he had rushed through life, always chasing after the next goal, the next achievement, the next milestone. But now, as he sat in the quiet stillness of the meditation hall, he realized that true fulfillment could only be found in the present moment, in fully embracing the here and now. The ninth thing you must delete from your life, Master Shen continued, is judgment. Judgment is the harsh voice that criticizes and condemns, separating you from others and from yourself. Let go of judgment, and you will find compassion. As Kai listened to Master Shen's words, he thought of all the times he had judged others, their actions, their choices, their beliefs. But now, as he sat in the presence of the wise monk, he realized that true understanding could only come from a place of compassion and empathy, from seeing the inherent goodness in all beings. And finally, the 10th thing you must delete from your life, Master Shin concluded, is the illusion of separateness. Separateness is the mistaken belief that you are alone in this world, disconnected from the web of life that surrounds you. Let go of separateness. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video. In the heart of a serene forest, nestled among towering trees and winding streams, there lived a young monk named Kavi. Kavi was a diligent disciple of Zen Buddhism, devoted to the pursuit of inner peace and enlightenment. Yet, despite his unwavering dedication to the path, he found himself plagued by recurrent bouts of illness. Fatigue would grip him, and his body would weaken, hindering his progress on his spiritual journey. One crisp morning, as Kavi sat in meditation beneath the shade of a cherry blossom tree, he felt a gentle tap on his shoulder. Opening his eyes, he beheld the serene visage of his master, Zenji, who had come to offer guidance. "Master," Kavi greeted respectfully. "I am troubled by illness that clouds my mind and weakens my body. How can I overcome this obstacle on my path to enlightenment?" Zenji smiled knowingly and gestured for Kavi to join him on a walk through the forest. As they strolled along the moss-covered path, Zenji began to weave a tale of ancient wisdom. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a wise teacher known as Bodhidharma. He was the founder of Zen Buddhism and possessed great insight into the workings of the human mind and body. Zenji began. Kavi listened intently as Zenji recounted the legend of Bodhidharma's journey to China, where he imparted his teachings to the monks of the Shaolin Temple. Among his many lessons, Bodhidharma taught a simple yet profound method for achieving optimal health and spiritual clarity: the practice of mindful breathing. The breath, Zenji explained, is the bridge that connects the body and mind. By focusing our awareness on the rhythm of our breath, we can cultivate inner harmony and unlock the body's natural healing abilities. Intrigued by this revelation, Kavi eagerly sought to learn more about the art of mindful breathing. Zenji, sensing his disciple's earnestness, agreed to impart the ancient wisdom passed down through generations of Zen masters. "Close your eyes, Kavi, and take a deep breath," Zenji instructed. "Feel the cool air enter your nostrils, filling your lungs with life-giving energy. Now, exhale slowly, releasing all tension and negativity with each breath." As Kavi followed his master's guidance, he felt a profound sense of peace wash over him. With each inhale and exhale, he became more attuned to the subtle rhythms of his own being, transcending the confines of his physical body. In the days that followed, Kavi devoted himself wholeheartedly to the practice of mindful breathing. Each morning at dawn, he would venture into the forest, where he would sit in silent meditation, his consciousness expanding with each breath. As weeks turned into months, Kavi noticed a remarkable transformation taking place within him. His once ailing body grew stronger and more resilient, and his mind became clearer and more focused than ever before. Gone were the days of sickness and fatigue, replaced by a profound sense of vitality and well-being. Word of Kavi's miraculous recovery spread throughout the monastery, inspiring his fellow monks to embrace the practice of mindful breathing with renewed fervor. Together, They formed a community bound by the shared pursuit of inner peace and optimal health. Yet, despite his newfound vitality, Covey remained humble, attributing his transformation to the timeless wisdom of Zen Buddhism and the guidance of his beloved master, Zenji. One evening, as Covey sat in quiet contemplation beneath the stars, he was visited by a weary traveler who had heard tales of his remarkable journey. "Master Covey," the traveler began, "I have traveled far and wide in search of a cure for my ailments, yet none have offered solace. Will you share with me the secret of your radiant health?" Covey smiled warmly and motioned for the traveler to join him by the fire. As they sat together in the flickering glow of the flames, Covey imparted the teachings of Bodhidharma and the practice of mindful breathing. "Close your eyes, my friend, and let go of all worries and fears," Covey instructed gently. "Focus your awareness on the rhythm of your breath, allowing it to guide you back to the present moment. In this sacred space, you will find the healing you seek." Moved by Covey's words, the traveler closed his eyes and surrendered to the gentle rhythm of his own breath. In that moment of profound stillness, he felt a wave of peace wash over him, dispelling the shadows of sickness and suffering that had plagued him for so long. With renewed hope and determination, the traveler bid farewell to Covey, setting forth on a new journey guided by the light of inner wisdom. And as he ventured into the unknown, he carried with him the timeless teachings of Zen Buddhism and the transformative power of mindful breathing. In the heart of the forest, beneath the watchful gaze of the cherry blossom tree, Master Covey sat in silent meditation, his spirit as boundless as the heavens above. And though the winds of change may blow and the seasons may pass, his legacy would endure, a beacon of hope and healing for all who sought the path of enlightenment. Here are some lessons that can be gleaned from the story. 1. The power of mindful breathing. The story highlights the transformative effects of mindful breathing, emphasizing its ability to cultivate inner peace, clarity of mind, and physical well-being. By focusing on the breath, individuals can tap into their body's natural healing abilities and overcome obstacles on their spiritual journey. 2. The wisdom of ancient teachings. The story draws upon the wisdom of ancient teachings, such as Zen Buddhism and the insights of Bodhidharma. It underscores the timeless relevance of these teachings in addressing contemporary challenges and guiding individuals towards greater self-awareness and fulfillment. 3. The importance of dedication and practice. Covey's journey towards radiant health and spiritual clarity underscores the importance of dedication and consistent practice. Through daily meditation and mindfulness exercises, he was able to overcome illness and unlock his full potential, serving as a testament to the transformative power of disciplined practice. 4. Humility and gratitude. Despite his remarkable transformation, Covey remains humble and attributes his success to the guidance of his master and the wisdom of the teachings. The story highlights the importance of humility and gratitude in recognizing the contributions of others to our growth and development. 5. Sharing wisdom and compassion. Covey's willingness to share his newfound knowledge and offer guidance to others in need reflects the compassionate ethos of Zen Buddhism. The story emphasizes the importance of sharing wisdom and compassionately supporting others on their own journey towards healing and enlightenment. 6. The interconnectedness of all beings. The story underscores the interconnectedness of all beings and the ripple effects of one individual's journey towards self-discovery and healing. Through his own transformation, Covey inspires others to embark on their own paths towards greater health and spiritual fulfillment, creating a ripple effect of positive change within his community and beyond. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video. Have you ever thought that kindness, something so universally praised and encouraged, could actually harm you? Could it be that your good intentions are silently leading you to suffer? In today's video, we'll explore 4 ways kindness could ruin your life through the lens of Zen and Buddhist teachings. It might sound strange or even unsettling, but Buddhist philosophy and Zen wisdom reveal profound truths about how unchecked kindness can sometimes turn into self-sabotage. Before we begin, I want to clarify, kindness in itself is a virtue, and practicing compassion is central to Zen and Buddhist thought. But when kindness lacks boundaries, it can disturb your inner peace, hinder your spiritual growth, and even cause unintended harm. Let's dive deep into these subtle, unexpected ways kindness can affect your life. 1. Overlooking personal boundaries. Our first lesson is overlooking personal boundaries. Imagine this: a friend calls late at night asking for help, and although you're exhausted, you feel obligated to say yes. You tell yourself that it's kindness, but have you ever questioned what this kind of kindness truly costs you? In Zen and Buddhism, personal boundaries are not just a modern concept, they are seen as essential to maintaining one's energy and spirit. Boundaries are, in essence, the walls around your temple, which is your mind and spirit. An ancient Buddhist saying goes, "You cannot pour from an empty cup, and by constantly giving without limits, you drain yourself, leaving little room for self-care, reflection, or inner peace." Zen master Shunryu Suzuki often warned his students, "Don't be too kind, or you will be left with nothing for yourself." When we extend kindness without boundaries, we risk becoming so depleted that we cannot be fully present for ourselves or others. Over time, this lack of boundaries can lead to exhaustion, burnout, and even resentment towards those who seek our help. Without boundaries, kindness turns into an obligation rather than a choice. Ask yourself, is the kindness you're offering draining you or fulfilling you? Kindness must come from a place of balance, where you have preserved enough energy for your well-being while being there for others. 2. Attracting those who take advantage of your kindness. The second way kindness can hurt you is by attracting those who take advantage of it. Zen teachings often remind us of the importance of discernment, understanding when someone's needs are genuine and when they're simply using you. Think about it. Have you ever encountered someone who only calls when they need something? Over time, they may even make you feel guilty if you don't respond or help. In Buddhism, kindness is ideally extended with mindfulness, a clarity that protects us from blindly giving and suffering in return. There's a famous Buddhist parable of a kind monk and a scorpion. The monk sees a scorpion drowning and, out of compassion, reaches to save it. The scorpion stings him, yet he tries again. Finally, another monk asks, "Why save it if it harms you?" The monk replies, "It is in my nature to save, and it is in its nature to sting." This tale illustrates a significant Zen insight. Some people, like the scorpion, will take advantage of your kindness because it's in their nature. Zen reminds us that we must be aware of our own limitations and discern who deserves our kindness. By recognizing those who may misuse our compassion, we can protect ourselves and reserve our energy for those truly in need. 3. Neglecting self-care and personal growth. The third way kindness may harm you is through the neglect of self-care and personal growth. In Buddhism, we learn that true compassion begins within. But sometimes, excessive kindness toward others can make us ignore our own needs, dreams, and inner peace. Consider the story of the Bodhisattva. In Mahayana Buddhism, a bodhisattva is someone who has achieved a high level of enlightenment but chooses to stay in the world to help others. However, even bodhisattvas are taught to cultivate inner peace first, ensuring they are grounded before extending help. Zen teaches that we cannot give others our best if we are not at our best ourselves. It's similar to the oxygen mask principle on an airplane. Put on your own mask first before helping others. Too often, people interpret kindness as always prioritizing others. But when you consistently put others' needs ahead of your own, you may lose touch with your passions, aspirations, and even mental health. Self-care in Buddhism isn't selfish, it's essential. In Zen, there's a saying, to take care of the world, take care of yourself first. Remember, your personal growth, joy, and inner peace are what give you the strength to offer true kindness without depleting yourself, for losing yourself and becoming dependent on approval. Finally, the fourth way kindness can damage your life is by causing you to become dependent on approval. The desire to be liked or appreciated can turn kindness into a performance, leading us down a path of people-pleasing. When kindness is driven by the need for validation, we sacrifice our authenticity and inner peace. In Buddhism, attachment to external validation is seen as a source of suffering. The Buddha taught that happiness cannot be found outside oneself. If your kindness is merely a way to gain approval, you may end up losing your true self, constantly shaping your behavior to fit others' expectations. A Zen master once said, "A tree that stands alone faces all winds but remains rooted in itself." This means we must remain true to our core, practicing kindness without seeking anything in return. When we become attached to others' approval, our self-worth becomes unstable, dependent on how others view us rather than on who we truly are. Zen wisdom teaches us to let go of the need for external validation. Kindness, in its truest form, is a selfless act. When we let go of the need for approval, we practice kindness that is pure, grounded in compassion, and free from expectations. Kindness, as taught in Zen and Buddhism, is indeed a noble quality. But without mindfulness, it can unintentionally cause us harm. By recognizing these four ways kindness may hinder us, overlooking personal boundaries, attracting those who take advantage, neglecting self-care, and seeking approval, we can approach kindness with balance and wisdom. Remember, true kindness isn't about sacrificing yourself. It's about offering compassion from a place of strength and self-awareness. As the Buddha said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So, next time you offer kindness, pause for a moment and ask yourself, is this kindness balanced? Does it nurture me as much as it helps others? Thank you for joining us on this journey through Zen and Buddhist wisdom. If this video resonated with you, consider sharing it with others who may need to hear these insights. Until next time, practice kindness mindfully, and may peace be with you. Thanks for watching. Hope enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Just click the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what you'd like to see next. See you in the next video.